Hi, I'm in my Diction. Welcome to Bad Advice with Diction. Who the fuck are you?
Fuck your face.
Please. Skeleton asks, how do you tell your parents you want to stop going to college and pursue your dreams in a different way?
Easy. Sleep with your dean and cause a big controversy where they have to investigate. If you can involve fire at some point in destruction of property, probably the best bet, but and then just show that to them and really like
get it on video and put it on YouTube.
Legally too, if you have to leave, I mean, then problem solved, really.
Yeah, no, if you're like forced out of there and be like, oh my god, I don't think I can go to college at all. Like, I'm not gonna go to any college because this is gonna happen again. I'm gonna sleep with the dean because I'm a slut. You know?
Either that or, I mean, if that doesn't work, if you don't want to do the legal thing, poo in a bag, write with Sharpie, I don't like college.
You light it on fire, or you just leave the poo bag in their bed or something?
Well, that's optional. That's like if you want to go hardcore or not. How much do you dislike your parents?
Right.
Kind of deal.
Gotcha.
It's up to you, really.
Eleanoria asks, how do I fight a red light ticket? Boxing gloves. Punch the ticket. I mean, it could be like the same solution to the last problem, where you just say the cop touched you inappropriately.
Yeah.
During the traffic stop.
Girls do the crying thing a lot. So, I mean, if you show up in court, cry, wear a lot of mascara, so that way it looks more dramatic and stuff. If you can't cry on command, get some onions outside the courtroom, just like,
Huff that shit.
Huff it. And usually works for girls. Guys try it and we get called a bitch, so.
Yeah. Cleavage. Lots of cleavage. Make sure the mascara runs down to
into the cleavage, yeah. Because then you have them thinking about something else entirely.
And they forget why you're even there.
Yeah. And then they just throw it out. Just so awkward.
Move to strike. James Costin 3 asks, Dear Diction and Gassy, what would you say if a person you knew had problems with you, and how do I sort them out?
Well, I was going to recommend the poo bag again, but in the face. But if you're not going to be super aggressive about it, take them out to a dinner, and when, the bill comes, first of all, order a lot of really good stuff, like
Lobster.
Calamari. Calamari's not that expensive, but foie gras, stuff like that.
Foie gras.
Run up the bill, and then just you leave, and they know that there's a problem.
Dine and dash.
They know that dine and dash, and then if you want, you can just I don't know.
Slash their tires.
Slash their tires.
After that.
Scratch into their hood. Like, I know, bitch. Like, fuck you.
I know your true feelings.
Right, and then they know that you know, and then the problem will just solve itself and be out in the open. So that's step one. Step two is entirely up to you.
Yeah.
That's what
I've only made it past the first step, so I don't know what comes after that.
Yeah, I don't. Tell us.
Yeah, let us know how that goes.
Because I've never seen that go well.
I want another step.
Yeah.
I like steps. Finally, Nuketown Noob asks, how do you get over the last girl you were in a relationship with? Massive amounts of cocaine and gambling. I just sunk all the energy I had, I put that towards gambling, horse races, casinos, backdoor card games, craps outside in the street corner, in the alleyways and stuff. Just threw myself into that world. And by the time, after like a month or so, I was so in debt, I didn't give a shit about that bitch anyway.
I've heard people do World of Warcraft. You can just get real steeped into that world.
You could do that, yeah.
Get a bunch of bags of chips and snacks and stuff so you don't have to leave, But
they got that Moss of Pandaria.
Yeah, the Pandaria one.
Yeah, with the Pundas.
Hunt the Pundas.
Yeah.
I heard it's really good graphically too. They update it all the time. So really, those two routes, either one's golden.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's how you do it.
Or you can cry a lot.
Don't be a bitch, dude.
Wow. Well, that's been Bad Advice with Diction and Gassy. Thank you for watching, and if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go get some ninja stars, because that sounds pretty fun right now.
I'm going to go Pundaria. Okay?
Okay. You can rub it down with your pinky, and, your boner will be, like, under your pants and stuff, but you'll be over the pants, and you just rub it. Just rub it down. And no one will know. No one will know.